Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I got even more Chicago Bulls news and rumors involving the trade deadline. The trade deadline is coming up quick. And let me just say, thank you guys for all the support on my last video. Definitely leave a quick like on today's video and make sure you guys are subscribed. Also, check out yesterday's video if you guys missed it. I'm going to be talking about a topic that you guys need to watch that video first. And I'm going to just jump right into it because today's video has a bunch of news and rumors. And in yesterday's video, if you guys missed it, let me just give a quick recap. I talked about the Chicago Bulls and the Pelicans, and they have been talking about a possible Lonzo Ball trade. And the Chicago Bulls reportedly offered Tomas Satoransky and a second rounder, maybe 1 or 2 second rounders. It didn't say, but the Pelicans did decline that trade. And I don't blame them. I believe they could get more for Lonzo Ball. But either way, as I'm making this video, some more rumors came out about the Bulls and a possible Lonzo Ball trade. And the Bulls and Pelicans have reportedly discussed a Lauri Markkanen and Lonzo Ball swap. I've been covering the Lonzo Ball trade rumors and just the whole topic about him getting traded to the Chicago Bulls for many months now. I've made many videos on this. Like I said, check out yesterday's video if you guys missed it. But this is the trade or the potential trade that they have discussed, and I've been talking about this for months now. The Pelicans came out yesterday and said that they want at least a young player, or I'd say a future first rounder for Lonzo Ball. And this is the trade that I knew would happen if it does in fact go down. I feel like a Lauri and Lonzo swap helps both teams. And according to Bleacher Report, they followed up the report saying about the Bulls and Pelicans are now talking about swapping Lauri Markkanen for Lonzo Ball. Sources have said this, yet those talks have not seemed close yet. The trade deadline is coming up quick, so you guys know how NBA teams act around the trade deadline. They wait till last minute and then, of course, make some big moves or they stand pat. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on some more rumors in today's video, and I'll probably have a video out on the trade deadline if the Bulls make a trade or do not. But either way, definitely leave some comments below today's video about this Lonzo Ball topic. There's just a bunch of rumors. Like I said, check out yesterday's video if you guys missed it. And let's just jump right into the second topic in today's video. And the report is many NBA teams have called the Chicago Bulls about rookie Patrick Williams. This doesn't surprise me at all. Patrick Williams has been he's just been very solid, I'd say. It doesn't surprise me that a lot of teams have called him. He has a lot of potential. He has all the tools and physical just tools to be, I'd say, the next Kawhi in this league. I know that's a big comparison, but he has all the tools. His game reminds me of it. His jump shot, just the way he acts on and off the floor, it just reminds me a lot of Kawhi. That was even his NBA draft comparison when he got drafted to the Bulls. I am very happy with this. If you're on the trade block, you're usually a good player and you're doing something right. If other teams are interested in you, on this season, Patrick Williams he's just been solid, like I said. I can't wait to see next year after he gets a full offseason on his belt of training, true NBA training, because college training is much easier and different than NBA training. I feel like he's going to get put on a lot of muscle this season, improve his jump shot, and just add more to his game. I'm really excited to see what he adds to his game and comes back next year. But either way, on this season, he's been very solid. He's been averaging pretty much 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, and assists a game. He's also shooting great numbers. He's shooting 46% from the field and also about 40% from three-point range. Just very solid numbers, and I'm just excited for next year. He's only 19. I think people tend to forget that. He's the second youngest kid in the NBA. This kid's going to be a star in the NBA. I can just see it in him. And the next topic in today's video is a topic that I talked about in one of my past videos. Definitely check out that video if you guys missed it. In one of my past videos, I gave a suggestion saying that the Chicago Bulls might tend to trade for Spencer Dinwiddie. And since then, the Bulls, Pistons, Rockets, and Pacers have all looked into making a trade for him. It made sense, but at the same time, it doesn't. He did tear his ACL. He's out for this whole season, and he has a player option for this upcoming season. I expect him to decline it just because this offseason's weak, and I could see a bad team, such as the Bulls or Pistons, overpay for him. The Bulls did have Spencer a few years back. It sucks that we couldn't keep him, but either way, I'd say he's a pretty solid player in the NBA. He puts up great numbers when he's healthy, but I understand why the Brooklyn Nets are trying to trade him. They're trying to add another piece to their title run this season. I saw the Nets are looking for a solid role player and a second rounder in return for him. Who knows if he'll accept his player option if he does get traded. It's definitely interesting that the Bulls are, I'd say, looking into trading for him. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about that as well. And with all these reports and rumors coming out, and especially if you guys watched my last video, after the game versus the Pistons, Arturas and Billy Donovan talked about how the Bulls really struggle at the point guard position. And you could see, even if they don't make any moves at the NBA trade deadline, they're definitely going to make some signings, I'd say, this offseason, trying to upgrade the point guard position. I mean, they're targeting Lonzo Ball. I'd say he's a pretty solid playmaker. They're also targeting Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he's a very good scorer, but he can also handle the ball, and I'd say he's a better point guard than anyone on the Bulls roster. So no matter what happens at the trade deadline or this offseason coming up, you could see the Bulls are not happy with the point guard position. You know, Sato, I'd say, is doing a solid job, but nothing crazy. I mean, Coby White really struggled. I see him more as a sixth man. Who knows if the Bulls shop him a little bit at the trade deadline. But either way, the final topic in today's video is, of course, about Thaddeus Young. You know, there's been so many rumors and so many teams interested in Thaddeus Young, and I don't blame them. He's just been a very solid veteran. He's almost 33 years old. He's on a very solid deal, and the Bulls could get a lot for him right now. A first-round pick seems likely. Sources have said that, but Chicago is saying that Thaddeus Young is not available right now. Who knows if that's true, or they're just trying to up his price and have, I'd say, a contending team overpay for him. And according to the Chicago Bulls, like I said, they don't want to trade him because he's too valuable to both on the court play and their locker room, and just being a good veteran and a good leader for this young Bulls team. You know, there's been so many rumors on that. I go back and forth 50-50 if the Bulls should trade him or not. Some nights I feel like the Bulls are on a good, they're just looking good and they're aiming for the playoffs. And then on other nights I feel like the Bulls need to sell some players and try and get some draft picks. But if you look at our last few draft picks, they're all pretty much bench players. They have not just played up to their standard. So I don't know, man. It's just a tough situation that the Bulls are in. I mean, this trade deadline's a huge one. The Bulls have a lot of options. They've been connected to a lot of players. A lot of rumors have came out. I'm really just excited to see what Arturas and Mark Eversley do. Like I said, if they make any moves, or even if they don't, I'll probably have a video out on the trade deadline. And also check out my last video if you guys missed it. I talked about the Lonzo Ball trade rumors and some more trade rumors in that video. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about any of the topics I talked about. If you guys think the Bulls should flop Lauri for, I'd say, Lonzo Ball. You know, it's good that teams are calling for Patrick Williams, but there's no way the Bulls trade him. They've said that him and Zach are the only untouchables on this roster. It'll also be really interesting to see if the Bulls do, in fact, trade Thaddeus Young or keep him at the trade deadline. But like I said, leave a quick like on today's video. It helps me out. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I'm covering the Bulls, posting every day this off season, and during the season I'm trying to post more. Either way, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.